Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 3v3 today. We're on Mignano Summit. Playing for this morning on the left, we've got Mahmoud with US forces, Gedevan with US forces as well, going for Airborne straight away, and Dislocated medic with US forces. Wow, 3 USF for this 3v3. On the right hand side is Gordaka with Wehrmacht, starting with coastals, Totenkopf also with Wehrmacht, unselected, and AfroStyle with Mechanized. This is a Patreon backer submitted game. The ranks, I got them up over here, sorry, tabbing out. Mahmoud is 2,800. Gedevan is 2,600. Dislocated medic is 2,100, up against 3,300 for Totenkopf. Hasn't made their placement matches yet with Wehrmacht on AfroStyle, and 2,900 for Gordaka.
Have secured the location. No contacts.
Okay, 4x4 for Gedevan. Put the kitten up there. Not providing boosted resources, so
8 centimeter mortar
no,
is
no
ready
cables
to
yet,
provide
as we can
support.
see. Let's spend the munitions.
Enemy contact! Achtung!
Fire's a little bit out of range here. Very early mortar here. There are a few kind of annoying buildings, but we go for one more squad before mortar. Fight for the middle though, going poorly for the allies.
Defensive formation!
We're getting a solid hit there as well.
Deny that area, pioneers.
4x4 already used its self-repair. How did it take that much damage? 3 rifle start for Mahmoud, who's gone for grenades now as well. Can't stand there for long with the mortar nearby. Is that the best door? It is the best door for that building. It was looking like a door, but it definitely is not. Stays in the fight though. Greenies get a little bit too close and have to retreat first. Bit of a backfire there for AfroStyle. It's going for a sniper now. Also a decent option to counter garrison plate.
Battalions relinquish rangers for us. About time.
Five sitting in the building down here. Now a mortar coming in for Gedevan and a mortar for Mahmoud. So all 3 US players going for mortar. Which is fine. You know, there are quite a lot of buildings on this map. Makes sense.
We have a mortar team ready for orders.
Bit of pressure coming through onto the sniper here. Really wants to get a shot off, but the scouts aren't letting it happen.
Contact! Contact!
I know the scouts have got the bonus detection range. I don't think they've got a accuracy bonus as well, right? They're landing a lot of shots there. And now they're dead to the bios. Late retreat. See you later. 3 coastals for Gordaka.
Installing an infantry officer.
From what I hear, coastals not nearly as popular as they used to be after all the nerfs the battle group has received. Understandable. Still like semi-viable, but not the best way to play anymore. Just if you want to play that way, you can make it work. Okay, now we've got some rangers from Mahmoud. Looking for the D crew and gets it on the machine gun. That was a really good hit from that mortar of Mahmoud. Meanwhile, tries to steal this Axis mortar right from under the nose. Totenkopf doesn't work at all. We've got a bunker up over here. It's causing some issues, but can still capture on this side of the point. Giving up some easy territory. Would not be jumping into the building with a one model machine gun.
That's enemy infantry! Keep them back!
Why isn't the sniper shooting right now? Almost looks like it was on a whole fire. That was a weird vision bug or something. I don't know what's happening there. Either way, Grenadier getting wiped by the Rangers. 4x4 working its way around the corner here. And the MG overstaying its welcome. Got a mid bunker back here now, so Gordaka really starting to dig in. Looks like it's Rangers for Dislocated Medic as well. And for the Weapons Support Center.
Confirmed. Light vehicles can now raid enemy territory and capture resources.
For what? Maybe he's going to build a sniper? Drops in some weapons, flamethrower and bazooka. Pretty good when you're up against a bunch of bunkers like this, actually. Just collects the flamethrower. I think I'll pick up the bazooka too. Just turn it into
We have lost control of a victory point.
bunker buster unit. Either way, the Rangers flaming on the move there, doing a lot of damage.
The enemy have
Not
taken
pressing
our territory.
in yet. Command point's a little bit slow. There would be a frontline medical station on hand, but not quite there in terms of command points. There's one over on the other side for Mahmoud, who's been getting involved in the action. And there's a squad right for Mahmoud as well. Got bars on the rifleman for Gedevan. Bars. Oh, they nearly get him firing down the hill there. Covers a really wide angle, doesn't it? That bunker. I think you could maybe like squeeze into the building and kill it with a bazooka.
Defend our victory point.
I think it's a blind spot. Looks like a good bunker spot from Gordaka actually. A really strong one. Come all the way around the side, which is possible. Just on the rim of the firing arc.
We must act. New battle group ability ready.
These guys are so low though, they really need the healing.
A victory point is
The
falling in
motor
enemy
pull
control.
up for Dislocated Medic. And for Mahmoud. At around that timing, you would expect to see a Greyhound on the field, but nobody's going for one yet. Or at all, perhaps. Just building an AT gun.
Carrying out orders.
So, yeah. At this stage, the Axis also not really investing into light vehicles. Got a half-track coming in now. But the window for the Stummel is kind of closed at this stage. Well, I mean, you could still build one and still be okay, but... should be on the field about 3 minutes earlier than this, doing damage. And it's a good option on this map to fight against the garrisons. 2 mortars now, both Vet 1. I'm guessing he went for the training for Totenkopf. Speaking of mortars, sounds like we've got delayed fuse fire. Now coming down with this one, and a frontline medical station out the back with the retreat point unlocked. Should give Dislocated Medic a good opportunity to get some pushing going. Try push out the back here. Actually knock these out for good. Okay, squad getting wiped there. Didn't see what that was. Probably Grenadier for AfroStyle. has lost his sniper as well, so he is really struggling. 15 population right now.
So much for peace and quiet.
Now we've got some Panzer Grenadiers arriving for Gordaka. Does have a command bunker back there as well. Just forgot to repair up the MG bunker, however. Did go for a Stummel. 10-minute Stummel. Okay. Well and truly missed his moment there. Okay, AfroStyle was saving up for the Stuttgart call and finally got that now. And should actually do pretty well on his side of the map. Mahmoud does have an ET gun coming out now. Left his bazookas back at base. Might not even get a chance to pick them up. With that frontline medical station acting as his retreat point. Now the bunker's getting repaired up though. I feel like the window's starting to close. Dislocated medic to be able to like get around the corner and kill these off easily now. Looks like Gordaka's kind of hit that critical mass of bunkers and units. It's going to be much harder to dislodge. But maybe the AT gun will assist. Oh, just as they're about to get around the corner. Of course, it's here. This is too loud. I'll turn down the sound effects volume a little bit. Let's try that.
105 howitzers are now
This
available.
explosion was just blasting my ears a bit too much. I accidentally reset my sound fix the other day. Or to my custom settings. Not all dialed in yet. Construct D. Got a D crew on the AT gun. Gonna go for the steel now, AfroStyle. That's big.
A fuel point is being lost.
You can keep rolling this through here. He's got the AT gun. If you could turn it against this mid tent, that would be huge.
Outside. Stick close and watch the stragglers.
Where the hell did they come from?
Enemy
There's
forces
a
are
flank
converging on a
coming
fuel
through
point.
there. As far as like a bazooka scout goes, I think they're like so fragile. It's going to be very hard
Lost the
to
territory sector.
like sit them in front of a vehicle and they'll actually be able to get shots off with that bazooka. Or like an even squishier bazooka team. Doesn't have the range bonus.
Near victory point.
Ooh,
Sector gone.
solid
Take it back.
officer artillery there. Let's have a look at some of these upgrades.
Victory point is under enemy control
Just
now.
got bars for dislocated medic.
The enemy is stealing
He's
our
picked up a
munitions point.
4th rifleman now as well. Chucking down the tank depot. Don't see any upgrades there. Mid tent has gone down meanwhile. 4x4 with the recon upgrade. Don't see that too often. Evil Whiffer now coming in for Gordaka. Still very susceptible to vehicle play. Hasn't got any AT gun bunkers up yet. No AT guns, no snares. I don't think I've seen like many mines. Just going down to fuse. Italian coastal flame grenades as defense. I do question why the weapon support
Our
center
battle is in our favor. Secure our victory.
no use from it.
A Nebelwerfer weapon is available. We should spend our munitions at once.
Infantry! Kept the ground!
We have a surplus of command. Our frontline
Big
pioneers
grenades.
are dead.
Coastal's able to collect it though. Bunkers, one up here now for AfroStyle.
Ability activated.
try and chip away, but maybe forced away here shortly itself. Uses a very good scatter while they're suppressed though, so it's a very good scatter, so performance while suppressed is very strong still.
Understood. MG42 upgrade on the way.
Suppression nearest the rate of fire by about 15%. Still very good while suppressed.
Enemy forces have captured a victory
There we
point.
go. Sounds like some time fuse action here, knocking out the bunker. Still pretty close on the victory points at this stage. Ooh. T-gun flashing off the Stummel at max range. Close to a blob looking to come around the corner there. New Wolf is into position. If he finds that mid-tin, I don't know if Gordaka has scouted it out yet. This could be a nasty combo, forcing some retreats, then barraging the retreat point. Just barraging the general vicinity. And some pretty decent hits as well.
Infantry! Left to ground!
The coastal officer providing some buffs here. Oh, another bunker. He's crept forwards even further. Behind this, chucked down a bunker. Ouch. So, Dislocated mech slowly but surely losing territory to the coastal player on the top side. Did think we saw an AT gun. Okay, here it goes. Flares up. Trying some vision. Gonna try and knock that out. And the delayed fuse.
For you, Commander.
Or the AT gun? Okay, it's in range. Should be a dead bunker here. This is a pretty good combo to knock it all out in one hit. I was gonna say, up until now, I don't think I'd seen the AT gun really get in position to shoot at this other bunker. Looks like he's got the auto building bunkers as well, so they are cheaper. Less of an issue for Gordaka to lose them. Cheaper upgrade as well.
The enemy has taken a
Bulwarks has
victory
got the
point.
extra health on them now in auto repair as well. Medical station up again for Mahmoud. A Vespa coming in for AfroStyle. Maybe onto a similar spot up here. Just forcing more to move, not too impressive really. Remember, Stug does have bonus range at Vet 1. Could probably be firing at that squad from a lot further back, maybe from out of AT gun range even. AT gun's now pushing up. I think probably need one more squad to defend this.
We have command points that need allocating.
Big push now coming through for Gedevan. Oh, he's getting blasted back here by the Vespa as well. I think that was Stormtrooper going down there. We have a machine gun bunker out the back. Being hit by the captain's artillery, I think. Does have a medic half track. No medics in his base. So avoiding direct retreats would be ideal for Gedevan, but a little bit of trouble with that right now. And there we go. Next bunker is up. And blasting.
Victory point is under attack. We must
We're
act.
targeting, Nibble targeting the mortar again. Maybe on the top side overall is a little bit too much standing around not doing anything with a lot of units. You know, they're ready to fight, they're healthy. Be looking for angles. Nice chase down there from the Rangers. Should be dead. Don't. Maybe smoke was on cooldown. I think we did see him use smoke earlier. Not 100% sure on that though. Another bunker coming up. It's found. It's focused a little bit, but I'm going to chip away there. And run past the artillery here with these riflemen. Just going to run into the other bunker with that. AT gun though, probably going to be able to knock this out. Oh, there goes the scout. Here comes the Brumbier. And this is something Gedevan is not well equipped to deal with. Bazookas, not a good counter to the Brumbier. Got longer range when they're stationary, but chance to pin's just quite low unless they're at point blank. And if they're at point blank, they're going to be getting squad wiped.
They pushed us off a sector.
So yeah, the lines down the bottom here really need some tank destroyers. Oh, but here we go. There's actually 6 bazookas. Mahmoud hiding his secret weapon here. 6 bazooka rangers. Maybe that's what he's been doing with all the weapon crates he's been saving in his base. Wow. They just vaporized that tank. Disappeared in like 2 volleys. Crazy. Got a Brumbier up here as well. Sorry, Vet 1. I'm guessing from the training for Gordaka. BT gun a little bit far back though for this push. Recon plane up for Gedevan making a push here. And the Allies doing well over here. Just need to push onto the actual VP. Convert that into some more map control. Ooh. No engineers at all for dislocated medics, so
We have 300 points.
it's a bit of a problem. Just starting to go for a Hellcat instead. No repairs for a while then. Even just like chucking a mortar forwards would be an okay choice here, because it's guarded by an MG in the building, right? You know, a chance of it being able to get away. Meanwhile, mass bazookas coming down the hill find the Vesper here. And AfroStyle getting slammed from the side. Getting caught off guard massively. Doesn't look like the Nibble's been doing much at all so far. Most of the shots very minor. But we've got a Hellcat up here to help fight back against the Brumbier. Again, anti-tank for Gordaka, very weak.
We have a surplus of command. Grasshopper high altitude recon. Wait on your word.
Sprint into snare. Can't quite get it off. This guy's still on fire. Check back later, see if they're still on fire. Ouch. Even a well-armored Brumbier. It's 3 bazooka teams and an AT gun. I suppose it wasn't at full health, but it died so fast. AfroStyle getting caught off guard there, for sure. While this is going on then, Totenkopf though got a big roll on through the middle of the map. The Coastal's very bad firing on the move performance. Oh, the Howie from just over there. That was a nasty hit. Wow. Shut down that blob
Squad deployed.
real fast.
Reports of
Oh,
enemy
MG in
movement
the
near
building
victory
is
point.
dead.
Bazooka squad reporting in.
Nades.
Distracted.
Mahmoud really pushing it, but you know, the Rangers are pretty durable.
A captain has been assigned to you.
Super bazookas. Okay, yeah, he's got the super bazookas as well. That's why those bazookas are doing so well for him. I mean, if you're making a specialized squad like a 6 bazooka ranger, super bazookas, extra 3rd damage. It's a big deal. T-gun bunker. There's still the door wide open down the side for an attack. No mines. Does have a slightly dangerous retreat path, but not too nasty. Another Brumbier coming up. Another machine gun bunker somewhere. Is there another one back here earlier? Maybe.
Supply parajob is ready to go, Commander.
Guys are a little bit behind on victory points at this stage. I feel like they could have had better control of this middle VP down here.
Pathfinder's missing. Presumed dead.
Yeah, they're not missing. We saw them die. We saw them see the screen.
Commandant, we have surplus munitions dispatched.
Rangers chasing. Can the suppression shut them down? No. Again, the 6 bazooka. Oh, what the hell was that?
Our Brumbier is out of
I don't think
contact.
I've ever had those kind of stubs before.
Enemy action has destroyed our emplacement.
It goes from the Brumbier out of control animation. But yeah, the 6 bazooka ranger doing major damage in this game. Allies are pushing the Axis right the way back here as well. Always good though to capitalize on the other points with some backgapping units. 4 bazooka teams
Sector lost.
for Gedevan. See if super bazookas he does as well. Phosphorus doing very well. Got Phosphorus, they could fire a
The
bazooka
enemy is winning.
rocket back there, but maybe that's been forgotten about. So there have been some duels up here. The AT bunker is low. There's a repair bunker out the back now, which is always one more thing to deal with. Some Howie fire up here. Is that from... yeah, the howitzers of Mahmoud now assisting on the top side. So he's building another one, even. Getting a little bit low here. Could go down. Could maybe even do with a second engineer. Can't see if this has got the sweep
Defend our
upgrade while...
victory point. We're losing
yeah,
it.
repairing, unfortunately.
The sector's been overrun. It's theirs now.
Okay, there's a
Victory
big
point
auto
now
fire
under
Howie
enemy
shot.
control.
Oh my goodness. These M2A1s tearing the Axis to shreds through the middle of the map. And he's just gone full ranges now. 3 of them.
Commander, it's done.
Looking for a squad wipe here. Doesn't get it. Okay, now Nibbles. Quite a lot of buildings clumped up here. Any of us could be pretty effective against this.
Scout squad is ready and able.
Everything's surviving though, at least from Mahmoud.
We've lost control of the sector.
Team coming down up here. Where's this bulldozer? It needs to get into this fighting.
Think they know we're here.
And there's just more and more bunkers springing up. Whenever these tanks get forced back, it feels like another bunker springs up while they're getting prepared.
Enemy won't let up. We're down to 250 points.
Yeah, I think this is a good angle of approach. Away from the known about AT bunker. Around the top side.
We should spend our munitions at once. We have the momentum to end this.
Axis again, managing to wrestle control of that mid VP, and this one's just been locked down. Really hard to approach with all these bunkers here, especially this one, guarding that staircase. The allies are very reliant on capping that middle VP. This pushing the second one on the top, very hard to do for them right now.
The enemy has claimed our sector. Victory point is
Getting
under
himself
enemy
in some
control.
trouble. T-gun now, just about dead. Oh, he needs one more shot. Gonna happen.
Panzer IV is field ready. The enemy has the enemy remains stubborn.
Yeah, I still
We
think
are down
an
to
attack
300
from the
points.
top side. Hellcat and Bulldozer Sherman coming down this way could be really successful.
Lost an emplacement.
And the bunker busting barrage on the Bulldozer is very strong against bunkers as well. Don't forget about that. Let's get one. Okay, bunker does go down to the mortar time fuse. And now we've got some carpet bombing out the back. Let's see how much this connects on. Didn't see exactly where the smoke was. It's going to be around here. Knocks out two bunkers, including the AT bunker. It's a good time for Dislocated Mech to attack now. Get on the charge here. Or not. Don't know if he noticed that the AT bunker died, so maybe he's too scared to chase around there. Boombi, meanwhile, gets around the corner, knocks out the mid tent. Probably gonna need to rebuild that. Plenty of resources to do that though.
Confirmed. Ability activated.
Good time to just start pumping some upgrades if you're at 90 population as well. In the support centers. And maybe even a rebuild on the scout. Okay, yeah, it's done. Just for the flares, it's just so handy for dealing with these bunkers. But, you know, could you even use like the Vet 1? If they get to Vet 1, that Vet 1 sight ability. They can camouflage. Move around super slowly. Also a decent option. More bunkers coming up, and these other ones are getting repaired from the bulwark. So, 2 bunkers dead, but didn't really do that much on Dislocated Medic during that time. Kind of got distracted by the enemy tanks and lost confidence in the ability to attack. But here we go. Mahmoud is attacking from the other side, bringing in his bazooka team. P-Greens are doing a lot of damage though. It looks like one ranger's going to die attempting this. Got to knock out the command bunker though. The ranger is dead. Oh, is he going to lose the Hero 6 Bazooka Ranger? Maybe not, because the bunkers are going down.
We have lost an emplacement.
This one hasn't even been upgraded yet. Another AT bunker up again, though. This is big. Gordaka in some major trouble. Oh, I heard an Obiche. Back here, maybe. Looks like Mahmoud on the receiving end of this. Trying to build a mid-tin. He's getting slammed by artillery. He's about to lose all of his howitzers here. Came up to assist his teammate on the top side and he's got himself in some trouble now. Engine damaged. Doesn't have any engineers nearby for repairs either. Seems to be maybe a bit of a recurring theme here. There could be some more repairs for the vehicles on offer for a lot of these players. Now, the very valuable units, having them off the field for ages getting repaired. Very costly.
Installing an MG42. Crowds have taken the lead.
Fire team ready.
There's an elite chain needs to get out of this area and fast. This is pretty open now, though. Did lose both his howitzers and mid-tent. They're getting low, but the AT gun bunker's there. He still needs another delayed fuse after this. Manages to get the kill on the Brumbeer, though. The bunker thereafter.
Ability activated.
Another mid-tent back there. Good time to attack now with that freshly repaired bulldozer. Oh my goodness, Mahmoud's army is so weak now after all those losses. 20 population.
The enemy is winning this fight.
Now he can't really contest the southern VP. We need Gedevan to kind of forget about pushing all the way up here and divert his attention down to the VP a bit more. Oh no. Oh! Engineer's dead. This will be the end of the bulldozer. Is it the last shot? No. Oh man, it must have been a moonshot. The second shot must have been one of those ones that went super high.
Contact.
Well, I thought that was the first shot from the... It's like, did I miss the other ones? No. It must have been the moonshot. Shot directly in there. It takes like an extra 12 seconds to land. Okay, Gordaka not giving up, trying to bunker up a little bit further back. This is where the bulldozer, though, making some things happen.
Enemy activity near our munitions point.
I'm not here to stop it. This one's about to pop an AT gun bunker upgrade, though, and there's how long it took the bulldozer to push forwards. You know, that next 10 range costs quite a lot of firing time. Oh, bounced. That might have saved the day there for the bulldozer. It did. Wow, close call. The officer's artillery up now as well. Oh, rifleman dead on. Oh my god. Totenkopf blob coming in from the side. One squad dead. Maybe some more. Shoots whole blob to one grenade. fighting position up down there. Looks like Mahmoud making a big move. Oh man, that bulldozer hanging on. Only just. Didn't manage to decap even this VP during that whole push. Might have been worth just sending one unit over there to release some of that VP pressure. Comes the Ranger wave again, knocks out the bunker. Rolling right on top of the Boombear. He's Vet 1. Should be using Shatter their will here. Might not know what that is though. Back into the smoke. Should be using some attack round action. Now exposing the rear armor to this, which is this 6 bazooka squad. He rebuilt it. There we go. The last of the bunkers. They've scoured them clean from the top. So much munitions for spare for Gordaka. Like, could have planted so many mines. Shape pointing itself up on the top side now. So the Allies are finally going to get this VP as they tick under 100. It's not an easy one to hold though. So far up. Oh, not if they run to Neville like that. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's disaster. Before coming in from the other side. Oh, pure disaster. Bulldozer dead. Didn't even manage to get the decap up here. Really good nibble from just over here to here. Super tight scatter. Huge damage. Has rebuilt a howitzer back here. Mahmoud. Phosphorus rockets out there. Comes into the flames though.
One of our munitions points is being neutralized.
Oh man.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, he could lose everything here. Oh, I didn't see the third grenade there. They might have cancelled it a little early, but no. Big grenade assault, one ranger dead. A lot of attention on the top side. 60 points left here for the Allies. It is pushing down onto the VP now. Can you get the Boombear? Doesn't look like it.
Ability ready.
Okay, that's a big kill. P4 gonna go down there. Another AT gun bunkers coming up though.
Down to only 50 points.
Into all the way back here. Counter barraging on the other side of the map, going for Axis artillery. It's a bit hopeful.
A munitions point is being attacked.
We could be using it. Oh, it's just generally, I think it's too far back, maybe. Scatter at that range. Not at auto fire range if you're sweeping at it in the battle group. Okay, Mahmoud though, gone for the middle. Gonna stop the clock. 28 VPs. Big wave of coastals coming up again though.
M4A1 Sherman
There's-
deploying.
Bulldozers down here.
The enemy is stealing
And
our
they could
munitions.
maybe lose control of this VP. That would be really bad for the Allies. Oh yeah, it does have auto fire. So far back though, can't even auto fire into that mid munitions point.
A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Definitely too far back. I know it's, you know, kind of safer back there, but
Artillery cooldown complete.
it's worth missing out on the auto fire functionality.
Only 25 points left. A victory point is under attack. We must act.
Just with bazookas can do just about nothing to infantry. Bazookas horrible at anti-infantry, really bad. Just there to hold ground. Now the RD's starting to fly up here. Two Nibbles and the Obiche.
A victory point
Just
is under
stopped.
enemy control
20
now.
points left for the Allies.
Get down, goddammit! That drop is like fly! Order fire! Orders incoming! Grenade! Grab cover! Order! Anyone got eyes on? Target captured! Ready to move! Orders in there! Enemy tank! We need support!
Oh boy, Sherman about to go down.
We're losing armor. Sherman gone.
And the 6 Zook Rangers already forced off the field.
We're losing it.
This is somewhat open. One of these squads could just run down here at some stage and actually do something about this VP.
They've taken our victory point.
I'll get down here, massively outnumbered. The squad needs to come up here, try grenade, try do something to force the squad away faster because the Allies really need this VP. There it goes. It's one of the situations where you probably just have to run past it as well on the artillery. Trying to retreat over to here, but that's about to die. Counts as a retreat point. Still 20 points. Somehow the Allies hold on over here. Charged shells stunning these Axis tanks, buying a bit more time.
Sherman tank finished and ready.
That is a lot of squads now. Okay, decrease the AT gun. He's about to lose a Sherman too.
Sherman tank
Oh,
destroyed.
ran into another one. Clock has stopped though. Allies holding on up the top here. Okay, it's healthy again. M2's doing a lot of damage from this range now. Beach's coming in though, they've got to be careful. Oh, range is down.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Cover up on his position!
This guy's maybe got 5 bazookas.
Deploying engineers now.
Get out of there before that second bombardier shot lands. Very close call. Okay, rolling up here with these 2 Shermans. Both nibbles down. Not dead though. Not capping the VP either. No points draining from the Axis. Here they go. Oh, Hellcats. 2 of them.
Enemy down to 250 points. Repeat, 250.
Finding the Bombardier. Letting it get away though. Why? Oh, big misplay. Just going for the top now. Axis feels like, yeah, quite far behind on army size. Maybe not, because Mahmoud's army's so weak. He's got 2 Shermans in the build though. Still so many points remaining for the Axis, however. Huge amount of mines coming up. That's a decent idea. I wonder if Mahmoud would even consider dropping some crates for his teammates. The ones that don't have ranges.
We are losing control of a sector.
That being said, Gedevan already got double bars and everything, so he can barely make use of any more weapons anyway. Good line of mines here. I think there's maybe 2 defensively planted. I'll maybe try to get them up a little bit further forwards. I think back here there's too likely of a chance. Bombing on the arty again. Doesn't knock it out for good though. Sure, I have a chance of these just getting barraged by like a Obiche or something like that and getting triggered by the enemies running over them at this stage of the match. Gedevan really focusing on the VP here. Leaving this tank in range of the dozer though. I mean, this dozer in range of the AT gun bunker. Oh, that coastal officer artillery! Pretty sure the P4 got away there. Gedevan should have been chasing a lot earlier. Well, he's got a Panther now. Do still have this AT gun up for grabs down here as well. Could be an easy way to boost up the army of AfroStyle.
Victory points are in our favor, Commander.
Rebuild the Obiche. Is that not recoverable? It looks like you can repair that. Recrew it. Maybe it's bugged. I don't know. Nibbles. They are not hitting a lot, are they? Tank damage.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Recon plane out the back. Ooh, Obiche though, that gets a monster shot on. Doesn't look like Dislocated has noticed. And there we go, the mines backfiring on him a little bit there. Rocket's going in though. Is that enough? Down to 2 P4s. Okay, bit of a tank push from AfroStyle. Seems like Mahmoud really likes the standard Sherman tanks. And they're getting the job done for him here. Getting out of P4. They're going to struggle though against the frontal armor. These 2 big boys. Might be able to knock out the Bombardier though. Okay. Coming in to assist. flame barrage here from the bulldozer, getting some great hits.
Now under enemy
EP
control.
situation looking grim for the Axis all of a sudden. Under triple cap for quite a while there. Is right the way up here, but wasting a shot at the bulldozer instead of going for a lot of anti-vehicle units.
Tank.
And the Axis are just falling apart down here. Trying to set out more bunkers. At this stage, it does feel like the Allies have turned the corner.
Line's breaking. Only 50 points left.
Axis just lost too much here, accomplishing too little. It's kind of like move the units here and then just forgot to control them. Got to like set what they're actually shooting at. Focus high priority targets. 3 mortars for Gordaka. Really, I don't know about that.
Almost there. Germans have 25 points. We've got 'em.
Triple cap running the Axis.
10 points.
Training out before these
Enemy
fresh
movement
vehicles
here for
become
3
a
points.
relevant factor.
We've done it! The enemy has been defeated!
So yeah, I think this was maybe a little bit closer than it needed to be from the Allied side. I think, okay, you know, they quite often made some nice pushes, like they're pushing all the way up to here and doing shenanigans back here, while the Axis was still in control of this VP. Got themselves in some major trouble doing stuff like that. Need to send one unit, as I said, even if it's just a support weapon. You know, if your entire enemy's force has been forced back, you can even send your mortar up here to do the capping and then just remember to take it away afterwards. Definitely caused a bit of a close contest on the VPs. But, you know, some nice teamwork. Mahmoud sending his bazooka rangers out the back here, helping to knock out that nest of bunkers with all those bazookas. He lost a lot doing that. Maybe not worthwhile overall, but definitely helped the Allies finally crack the top. And after that, the red player didn't really manage to rebuild his bunkers that effectively anymore. Felt like that kind of broke his back. Needed more opportunities to rebuild, which weren't given to him. Allies kept up too much pressure on the top side thereafter. But yeah, I think a few more mines would have been very helpful for the red player. I do think as well in the early game, there's a very easy opportunity to attack the bunkers coming from this angle. Red player, you know, didn't really have much anti-garrison. Didn't have that strong anti-infantry like a bazooka ranger from the top side. Could have just knocked them out, especially before the Panzergreens arrived. You have to worry, you know, maybe retreat a little bit earlier if you have to retreat past a machine bunker on your way home to the forward retreat, but it's all right. Surprising amount of just like standard 75mm Shermans in this game. Don't see that too often, and it's not that good. I think is the ultimate reason why. But that's something, and they're not that expensive. They were doing enough combined up with all the bazookas, you know. These two players having the super bazooka upgrades with the 6 bazooka rangers. I think they might have been MVP. That first 6 Zook ranger took out like 3 tanks, a bunch of bunkers back here as well. They are very, very strong. And maybe something, you know, you should look out for in your own games. Just slowly accumulate weapons in your base, save up all the bazookas and make a super squad. Seem to be pretty strong, you know, 6 bazookas, 6 times 8, 48, 480 damage. If they've got the super bazookas and they all land, all penetrate. That's a tremendous amount of damage. And they're nimble enough and durable enough They can hang around for maybe a second volley and come in from some side angles, get some side pinning hits. Surprisingly effective. On the Axis side, I think the vehicle control, yeah, it wasn't the sharpest. A lot of these tanks were used as well, completely unsupported. You know, those 6 bazooka ranges were so effective because there was nothing else there shooting at the ranges that was shooting at the tanks, right? The tank was just up here, maybe supported by like 1 pi or something. So it's not enough to keep it safe. Need to reconsider what's happening there. And yeah, once their nest of artillery got knocked out, they were in some trouble. Let's have a look at some of these stats, eh? Overall, you know, pretty balanced between all players. Mahmoud taking a few more losses. He was playing a much more infantry-heavy style for most of the game, though. Huge amount of damage taken for Gordaka. Was he the bunker player? He must have been. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like a game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.